Grand Rising, I hope all of y'all are doing pretty good. I wanted to give y'all a quick update on everything that's going on. There's been a lot been moving. I know I haven't been on here on YouTube Live with y'all recently, and that's because I've been majorly busy. I've also had some things just happen in my personal life over the past 2 weeks that's just been devastating. So I hope y'all can be patient with me as I work through that, because, bruh, I tell you right now, it is no joke. Um, Let me see what else we got. So if I do the screen, browser only or scene. Okay, that'll take me to my desktop. So what I wanted to do real quick is I just wanted to update y'all on everything that we got going on. Because I know a lot of people see the YouTube and they're like, well, what's going on? Why hasn't he been uploading? What's the dealio? You know, y'all get, you're wondering. And I get it. You're wondering what's going on. Well, if you really want to know what's going on, we're hella working in the background, okay? So I utilize Discord. I know a lot of people utilize all different types of platforms, Telegram, WhatsApp. I like Discord. I think Discord's functionalities are beautiful. If you do not know, we have a huge Discord. There's over 300 members now, for sure. Um, I don't know why it's only showing me. Let me see if I come into general. Do all my, yeah, so all the members show up there. But as you can see, it's since 6:21 last night. There's already been 39 messages just in the general chat alone. Okay, so we're heavily chatting. We're heavily working together. Let me make sure my mic is not tripping out. We're constantly always working together, like extremely hardcore. Um, I just wanted to give you an overview so you kind of see, because I don't think a lot of people know what's really going on. You see the YouTube, you see the aspect of like me and my court cases and my interactions and other people's interactions, and you may think, okay, well, where are you getting those? Well, those people that I'm doing interviews on or showing, they're members in Wise Dome, Operation Wise Dome. So as you see, this is just the general chat. We got a Wise Dome chat. These are all our text channels over here on this left-hand side. Here, let me see if I can zoom in real quick, show y'all. It's pretty cool. So, wait, let me see if I do this. There we go. There we go. So you'll notice over here are all these voice channels, text channels. This is where we do a lot of chit-chat and Wise Dome. I think if I open it, there's a couple more, yeah. So you got the Wise Dome chat, right to travel chat. Then we got a whole bunch of traffic law reform documents, document templates for just different various things, review videos. We do have a section where people talk about the private dot and passport. I don't necessarily agree with that. I do agree with it, though, in a certain aspect of going into trust and setting yourself up in protection with trust. We have a Wiseman chat. This, of course, just for people who do the most and the extra, and they help, and they're amazing. And then the Austin Sovereignist Citizen event, we're preparing for that. Now, we have just started last week our first episode into what we're titling Trust Game. And this is going into great detail on how to set up your trust, how to get everything protected on the back end. This is heavy. This is heavy stuff. Then we have a whole bunch of state laws, of course, updating all of our laws that are most beneficial for us when we're going in any kind of aspect. You can hear the Discord in the background, tick-tocking away. And then litigation cases, right? So these are all civil litigation cases that we're working on right now. Then we have casework. Now, this is where the beauty is at, okay? In the casework we have, in our first server for casework, we have over 50 different cases that we're working on and helping people with. And then we also have a casework too, where there's another 20 or so, if not more, right? And those that have been archived either with success or disclosure of their projects thus far as well in the archive section. Now, what's amazing is that, let's say I come into any one of these sections. Let's say I come into anybody. Once you come in, you got access right off the bat to come in here and look at anybody's situations that's going on. Let's look at Robert. So Robert, y'all know Robert. He had his window broken in, and what we've been doing is heavily working with Robert for not only his current criminal case, collectively as an Operation Wise Dome, as a mastermind, a collective group of individuals, but we're also developing lots of documents already for him to be able to move forward, for him to understand and know. Let's take a look at another individual. You may be thinking, okay, well, what kind of development are you doing, Cameron? Well, I'm not sure if y'all understand this, but we're actually, Operation Wise Dome is like the first, I believe, advanced technological pro se litigation group, at least in the nation, if not the world. And what's amazing about everything that we are doing is the aspect that we are creating things that are elevating not only our knowledge, but the empowerment and bringing back the restoration of our nation. And that can only happen by knowledge. Knowledge is the most important thing. So as we're working, or as I'm working with an individual, I just wanted to show you something quickly, right? And as I was working with John Singley in relation to his situation, what we did is we do development, on the website, which is a link down below, which you'll notice is in the description, bio.site/CJW, is a link to get and schedule with me or book an appointment. And when you book an appointment, of course, you get access to the Discord. You get your own, server right here, channel, just like everybody else over here on all the sides over here. And literally you can come into any aspect and see that everybody's helping everybody, and then see, this is not even me talking, this is everybody else helping and talking and collaborating, getting everyone ready for the situation, right? This is a video of a dash cam where they said someone was drunk and there was no drunk driving here. So we all get in here and help, but this is just a brief, quick showing of how deep we are in relation to what we're doing. Like, it is beyond what you could possibly think. So this right here is a website that was created within an hour and a half while working with an individual, okay? So as you'll notice, I got to come back over to John then. So John booked an appointment. John, where you at? Right here? Okay. All right, so John came into an appointment. He had already made an appointment. I opened up a Discord. He went ahead and uploaded his documents, as you can see here. He gave a good overview, like I asked, of what his situation was. Troy came in and gave a couple remarks. And then on the 31st, we met. Okay, we had our meeting. And in our meeting, you can see from 128 to 154 what we started doing, developing documents. Now all of these documents are what we use is called Overleaf, and the reason we use Overleaf is because Overleaf is a program to help us quickly develop documents through the AI, through my advanced legal prompts that I've developed over the past 3 years while utilizing ChatGPT as an engineer. And we utilize Overleaf as a coding and editing software rather than Microsoft Word, because it allows us to quickly get in here and edit what we need to edit, make those changes, and come out with a fully drafted document ready to go off the bat to file. You may have to make a few edits in here and there, but you'll notice the professionalism of the documents that we're creating, all in alignment with deeper aspects of it's beyond what I've clearly shown out to everybody thus far, okay? So these are all documents that we created on the fly together, going through them and everything, preparing him for his current situation on where he is. That way he can come in. See right here we have the here's an outline. Now he has a complete outline on everything as far as studying, knowing what to do, and then all of the documents there as well. Now what's amazing is that not only does he get that, but he gets the interview and video format to review our conversation, the transcript, and then a meeting summary as well. And then we get in here and get to work after everything is started off. But what I wanted to show you is within that hour and a half that I met with him, he also has a website that is fully developed for him to go in here and read about his full case summary, okay? Coming back to viewing all of his documents that he needs to download, whether he wants to view them or download them. I don't know where you can get this kind of advanced technological service in this type of manner so quickly that is advanced beyond even what a lawyer can present to you. I know for a fact that there will be no lawyer or attorney that you will ever visit right now on this very day that will do what we do for you in an hour and a half. And you can come into the Discord and ask or see all you want, because we clearly have now over 75 different cases of people that we've worked with all the evidence. So it ain't no just I'm talking out the side of my ass. You see what I'm saying? I just want you to know that we are constantly working as hard as we possibly can to help every single person. And I just want you to know that I'm doing this all for y'all. To wake up this nation, we are a collective group, because I realize and know within myself, after internalizing and speaking with God and going through everything that I've gone through in my life, both death and life, both happiness and sadness, that I am you and we are us, and we are all a part of the great I am. I've got, let's see, screen. What do I do? Do I just do scene? I do scene, yeah. So if I could stay longer with y'all right now, I would. But I'm going to tell you, I have appointments coming up today, and then we're getting to work on people that need help. You see, we're busy. This is Wednesday, so at 9 I'm meeting up with Fernando, and we're getting to work. And I just want you to know that this never stops. Even though you may not see me on YouTube wilding out, we're in the background heavily working. And no, excuse me, Lim, to get access to the Discord, go into the description. You'll see bio.site/CJW, and you will see there the link for the Discord. So just go to bio.site/CJW. Very easy. Bio.site. I'll show y'all real quick. Bio.site/CJW. It'll bring you over to this little web page that I have that has all of my links. Whether you need to book an appointment with me, that's right here. Whether you want to get my newest book, Self-Governing Bruh. You can also, right now, if you didn't know, y'all, you can get The Last Tread for free. All you got to do is sign up to the mailing list, y'all. And you can come and get The Last Tread right now for free. This is both in PDF form and also audiobook. It's my first book. I'm so proud of it, but I wanted to give back to everybody. Rebut That Shit, the Right to Travel course, the Advanced Right to Travel course. If anybody's interested and in need of a little bit more in-depth in relationship to just the process, your current process as far as criminal, civil, or anything like that is not moving like you need to, we have figured out injunctions and how to apply those. I'm sure y'all are aware. There's an injunction video on here briefly having me explain it to you. The traffic law reform petition. If any of y'all are new here and don't know what that is, please go and sign this. This is just a quick I sign and say I am a part of this. And I don't know why it's not loading, but let's get it to go here if we can. All right, you're wanting to be crazy with me. But then you'll see right here, here's the Discord link. Okay? And then if y'all want to come over to the website, that's there as well. The traffic law reform petition, we now have over 1,300 signatures. I'm so happy for this because pretty soon we're sending out the petition to all, and we're introducing bills all throughout the United States here soon. I just want y'all to know that. Let me see what else we got. And then, of course, if you just need to come over to the website, right? The website, if you don't know, there might be 1 or 2 tickets left. I'm thinking those 2 tickets are going to be $600 a piece. And that's because we have to account for being over. Okay. There's actually a fee for being over occupancy, and it goes by per person. So I'm just going to let you know that straight up. But yeah, it's sold out. The sovereignest citizen of the land. It's sold out. It's going to be on April the 25th, 26th, and 27th at the Awaken Oasis Ranch. And yeah, this is hype. This is really big deal. I can't believe it sold out so quick. The first event that I've ever hosted is like that, gone. And I'm just so blessed and so happy and thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful. And I just want you to know that without y'all, none of this would be. And so I want to say thank you. I love you all. Remember again, I am you and we are us, and we are all a part of the great I am. And I'm trying my hardest. And if y'all need me in any manner, I'm going to be there for you. Y'all just let me know. All right, I love you. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all be up.